Hello gamer, we're gonna be reviewing all the abilities and ability wars. Let's begin. So default. Default isn't really anything, it's just a basic punch. Coffee is basically a sort of maybe better version of energy drink. It just makes you go faster and it makes you have coffee drink particles. Teleportation is a very simple very simple ability. Basically all you do is teleport. Drink is an ability where you drink a energy can and you have these particles coming out of you that is energy-ish, and it kind of makes the body go disoriented like this, like that. You see this, and it slows them down when so basically shift shows a little beam and it goes right in front of the person, the nearest person closest to you. Actually, if somebody comes near to you if somebody comes near to you near the edge, then it will knock them into the void, and then you're safe distance and make you fly up. And it makes you have these little particles, and you can go all the way up to this area, see you out of the map. Since you're stuck onto them, they also get flung out of the map, and then they also fall in the void. Is basically, you see this player right here, my alt account. You can go like this. You can use this. It makes them target the nearest person, as you can see, and it keeps going around and aiming, and it gives you like these little soap particles. You can see this. Watch. Mon is overpowered, I'm just saying that. So you can see this E ability makes you go around the map like that. Of course there's a certain distance, as you cannot just grapple up there. What I can do is I can bring it closer to me and I can jump back and kill it and basically restrict them from moving around. You can see that. See, look. And they cannot move without this certain radius, and it goes away after a few seconds. And this Q ability binds you to that person, which means you can kind of move them around. For a quest, I forgot which one it is, but anyways, so you basically have this robot that walks around. It's a clone of you. Sometimes it bugs out, but most of the time it target locks to the nearest player's Q. It throws out a wrench, and it can sometimes double or triple hit. It makes you eat a sandwich, and it makes you buff. It also plays particles and sound effects. So while you're buff, you can use Q to roll, and it damages the person there, and they still get slammed. Watch. We'll sort of double jump with that. So basically, it makes the person here really slow. E, it puts like a little moi in your hand, and has particles. And when you hit somebody, it knocks them down, and it stuns them for a little bit. You can see that. And it plays a sound effect too. This form being the basic form. And mushrooms have two key abilities. So the first key ability is going into the ground like this, and it makes a person who goes on top of mushrooms in all directions. So there's actually a few types. So it's a cool ability because so you basically have a target, and this is the target. And basically, and you're kind of charged like this, and you click it, and they kind of go into like a seizure while they're taking damage, and people they go away from you like you have coronavirus. And anyways, let's use Q, and this little ball, it makes a little shield around you. That's what E does. Okay, and while in the shield is actually really OP to use the Q ability, which makes a little wall, and it constantly gets them into like a little combo. And you can go a little distance away, not that far away though, and you can use this, and they get attracted and they get sent. It forms a little bubble, or so you think, around you. It creates a very punch you, and you take less damage. And here you go. Whenever you try and hit them, basically throws cards cooldown. And basically what Q does is it has a lay. If you see somebody doing that, it takes a little bit longer as well to come down, which makes it really easy. Lava. So lava basically does this. Whoever steps on this little trail, he has these pretty OP media, is very OP, has an unlimited, you can, as fire, many can go very high with anybody, and when all three spikes go near you, it does a heck ton of damage. Some go into this dimension. You get a badge if you defeat somebody with a blood god ability. Increased knockback. Anyways, this Q ability, you can open a portal here, and then for example, if you want to run away from somebody, you can use that Q again, and then you have different phases, right? And each phase it puts little crystals around your body, and whenever somebody hits it, basically makes people spike up into the air and mix up people around you, and makes them mixed. Well, you could do this, and ability basically restocks your arm, and it's a little great. So what many people do is they let one arm do the battling, rewind. It only rewinds you, and it makes you go back. It does this time stop thing from JoJo something. And however many times, and they take like insane knockback. I'm not even joking. Like watch, I took red thingy. Voila! To the void, you press Q. They have this little and whoever's near the portal will be sent there. Q ability takes energy from the nearest planet. You get a ability and it charges up, and bam! When you slash somebody, they die instantly. Watch, and they have a cool sound effect.